Hello, Monsters Abound here and welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus Heretek, the second part of my little playthrough. Last time we came to a planet and we woke up some Necrons. Oops. As we can see here, they're currently 0% awake. So basically we've just come down here, they're currently all tucked up in bed, a little bit tuckered out after the war in heaven, and we're going to rootle around in their underwear drawer until they realise what we're up to. And to help us in that endeavour, we've got our tech priests. Now, we have a couple things. I've found out there's a colour scheme, and I can make them hot pink, which we're totally going to do. Hot pink and blue. Boom. Oh, how good do they look? Holy shit. So I've kind of understood a little bit better what the upgrade system is. So each time you upgrade, so each time you get one of these little disciplines here, you get a little spanner to use, and you can then equip things. So actually what we could do, if we untick that, you can see this how many little greys out here, we could actually give this guy 2 guns. Kaboom, that's right, he can dual wield guns. But we're not going to do that. We're going to get him people with an axe. There we go. Good, lovely. And as we pick up different items, we can then equip them. All that kind of good stuff. So currently we've got Magos Manor. Can we? Oh my god, we can rename them. There you go. If you want to be named after a tech priest, let me know, and I will get you killed in game. That is a cast iron promise. Cast Monsters Abound iron promise there. So we've got currently Magos Manorius here. He's got our axe and a little gun. Good for him. And we've also got Magos Jeremiah, who just has a gun. Poor Jeremiah. He kind of got lost. I kind of missed out on upgrading him. Maybe I should have, but that's fine. We'll upgrade him in the next mission, which we are going to take on now. So we currently have 2 potential options. So we've got Scaevola here, Tech Acquisitor Scaevola, wishes to begin her research. I mean, to be fair, it's very difficult to tell, but what a lady. What an absolute lady. Because it's a secret of the Necrons and has asked for specimens of the enemy to be gathered from the tomb of Acropis. And in return, we're going to get a macro stubber. That sounds like a good idea. We're going to get a Curatio Claw, which will heal our units, which sounds pretty good. And also some Blackstone, and we'll face Necron Warriors and Scarabs. The other option, of course, is Heretek, who is the party pooper of the group, if there is a party pooper in a group of weird cyborg machine people. Lector Dogmatis Heretek has requested the deployment of Sensor Servitor to infumigate the tombs of Argorolek and cleanse its spiritual corruption. And to do that, he's going to give us a Xenorite Mechadendrite, which apparently is used for better interfacing with Necron technology. Considering its phallic nature, I have severe questions that I do not want answered. And we've also got an Omnispec, which apparently capable of reading here. So that will reduce the target's chance to hit us. Fair enough. And some Blackstone, and we'll just face Necron Warriors. But I quite like the idea of having something to heal us with. So maybe we go for Scaevola first. Let's go for Scaevola. I think we're going to go Scaevola. I think we're going to do that. So let's start. You can choose which tech priests and troops to take on a mission. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So we're going to take, of course, Manorius and Jeremiah, because why wouldn't we? And then we'll take a whole bunch of servitors. And of course, I think... So obviously, these guys have 0 cost. I guess you can have upgraded troops which do cost Blackstone to take. So Blackstone obviously used to upgrade your tech priests, used to bring troops, so it's a very important resource that you probably want as much as possible of. We've also got a Canticle here. We've got a Litany of Life, which can restore 5 HP on the active unit. We do have some... We don't have any other Canticles available at the current time, but eventually we will actually pick some up, so that'd be nice. Okay, good. So we're going to face Necron Warriors. We're going to face Scarabs. No problem. We can deal with that. We will deploy. We're off. Tech Acquisitor Scaevola, I asked you on this mission because of your experience with surveying alien artifacts and organisms. Here comes Heretek. And so the heretics of Stygius 8 can plunder this world for its secrets. Your assertion equal false. If object/concern/offence, go to different mission, which is basically Scaevola saying, fuck you. Absolutely devastating. And leave you free to do as you will. Dereliction of logic, Scaevola. Mechanarian 16-4. Watch your brother, for his sins of heresy is... Oh my god, this guy must be fun at parties. Jesus. Silvari Tenebris evaluation commences. Wonders, opportunities, secrets, rare chance for discovery, intelligence on Xenos. Must not fail to exploit. Is it Xenos or Xenos? I think it's Xenos. Logic of enthusiasm eludes me, Tech Acquisitor. My emotional cause return any peril to our mission's personnel and the threat of the awakening Xenos. Therefore, I am on this mission. My role, equal gather intelligence, seek truth, return to human comprehension, dictates of Mars, retrieval, gather knowledge for the greater good of all. And how are you supposed to go about that, Scavola? Field operation in person, suboptimal. Sending tech priests instead, equal optimal. First objective, gather field specimens for study. Location, Tomb of Acropis. Commence immediately. Can't argue with that logic, and we're off. Screw you, Vidic. Screw you. Given the reports from the Tomb of Acropis, there should be plenty of samples in there for you to collect, Magos, of course, but first you must have to kill them. Oh, good. My talents equal dissection after the fact. I leave the location, identification, execution to your tech priests, Magos. I trust this will be worth the effort, Scavola. There are no mere labour servitors we are risking in the tombs. They are the men and women, fellow devotees of the cult Mechanicus. Agreed, Mag. Valid point raised. Ensure human corpses are returned as well. Opportunity to study the effects of Necron technology on human flesh. Boom. Scavola very much always sees the silver lining. Okay. So, lots of different rooms. Now, the longer we spend investigating, the more chance of waking up Necrons we have. Also, that increases the overall awareness of the Necrons in us rootling around in their underwear drawer. So we have to be careful. Let's start by going this way. Obviously, the more stuff you explore, the more chance you have for resources, which is good, right? Speculations. Tomb possess autonomous repair, defense, maintenance capabilities. Fellow study equal yes. Have some collected for me, Faustinius. So, chamber head has suffered damage from shifting of the landscape above. Several dozen tiny beetle-shaped constructs are scurrying about industriously as they repair the damage. Attempt to collect several scarabs. It's how they act as a group, though. Greatest insights can be found. Let's just collect a couple of scarabs, I think. Let's just try that. Governing intelligence controlling these scarabs. Fascinating. Deeply troubling. Fascinating. So we got 2 CP. Good for our first fight. Do we want to head over here? I don't know what this green thing is. What's the green thing? Green thing? A glyph. Okay, a single port designed for Necron Cenotep creature extrudes from the darkness. That one? Nope, not that one. Took some damage. Never mind. Let's continue on. I guess we have to head back here. Is that going to increase them? Okay, it doesn't actually. So wandering back, so you can just explore as much as you want. It doesn't increase to backtrack. Uh-oh, presence has been detected. Necrons are waking in response to our presence within the tomb. As you travel through each tomb, defense systems will start activating. This increases the difficulty of the mission. The longer you spend in the tomb, the harder the mission becomes. Yeah. Opportunity detected. Necron combat tactics, weaponry capabilities illuminated. Study required. Chamber shows signs of having been the scene of brutal gunfight. 2 Skitarii lie dead with marks of gorse blasts all over the wall. Should we salvage what gear we can? Let's salvage what gear we can. So we've got 2 CP and increased awakening by 1. Okay. Let's head in this direction. Then we'll head back up to... we'll miss out this glyph over here, but that maybe we've only missed 1. Self-preservation versus curiosity. Conflict unresolved. Desirous of knowing what purpose chamber serves. Okay. Chamber head is lined with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. The air is thick and greasy, and arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. The chamber is almost certainly extremely dangerous, but is the only way forward. Study, shut down, or slow and steady? Let's shut down. Quick thinking, Magos. When problem exists, equal true. Correct application of tech law equals always successful. Extra Necrons in battle. Okay. But we did get some Blackstone, so could be worse. Let's head on. Commence enthusiasm. Acquire at all costs. One of the necromorphons remains after the rest of the fallen constructs teleported away. It fades in and out of reality as if about to disappear. Let's take sensor readings of the Necron as it phases out. Data received. Cognating error 404. Data does not conform to known reality. Known reality correction required. Fascinating. Got some blackstone. That's good. And let's head on to the end of the mission. So we're going to have some more Necrons to deal with, but I think we're more than capable of dealing with it. So missed out a glyph, but I don't entirely understand the glyph thing yet. So I'm sure we're working that out. Okay, got some Necrons to deal with. There's some Cognators. Right. So I guess they're good. What's this? It's like a console? Okay, let's put our lads there. We've got lots of cognition, so let's put a couple of servitors down. We'll send them towards the Necrons. Right, we've prepared one. Oh, we can scan. I want to scan. Holy shit! That's pretty awesome. Can we hit it? Don't know what it is. Smash what I don't understand. That is... Let's send our servo skull over to grab the cognition there. So that's just one, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. Let Necrons come a little bit closer. Are they in range there? We could move you there. You will probably get shot at, though. Ah, you'll be alright. It'll be fine. Slap him. Two damage. Could we maybe send you to go and grab that? And then we can end the turn. Let's send our servitor over there. Hopefully, then the Necrons will shoot the servitor rather than my tech priest. Come on, shoot. That's it. That's it. Shoot the servitor, because then I learn what happens when servitors get shot. Necrons awaiting. Necrons reanimate one turn faster. Okay, well, that's not good. So, let's bring in... Bring in a couple of servitors. And we'll go and give them a whack. Have it. Smack around the face. There you go. That works. We might get more Necrons coming in from behind us. So I'm going to pull back. Just leave you there. You're repairing, because he has the Xenorite thing discipline, which means he regenerates automatically 1 health a turn, which is actually really useful. What I'm going to do, I'm going to delay his turn though. An enemy moves out of melee range, providing your unit with a melee weapon. Providing your unit has a weapon, the enemy will trigger an opportunity. So basically, anyone trying to disengage will get a whack like this, and he's down. So we can also go over here and give this guy a little whack. Pop him. Good stuff. You've only got a gun, so I could, if I move you over here, I can gobble up the... I think that gobbles up the... Yes, there we go. Good. Right, we gobble up the cognition. Oh, it doesn't have anyone in range. Okay, that's fine. We can be there. You can go over there. He's going to give him a little slap, a little tickle. Okay, fine with that. So if I go... Right, we've got lots of cognition, so this is fine. I'm going to move over here. That's going to use 1. Now we've got all our servitors out anyway, so what we can then do is actually move over here. And then hit him with our axe. All your weapons have sacred machine spirits within them. The more you use the weapon, the more charged it becomes. When a machine spirit is charged, you're going to buff to attack of that weapon. Okay. Each weapon's machine spirit will charge at a different rate. This is shown underneath the weapon's icon. When you select the weapon, you'll see a buff of the machine spirit within the tool. Okay, yeah, fine. So, machine spirit destroys 1 energy armor and 1 physical armor when we use it. And it looks like it's ready to go. So, can we pop him? He's down. We can hoover up the debris botsits. And that's it, apparently. Easy. I thought it was going to be harder than that, considering we'd awakened more Necrons. But circumstance evaluation. Confirmed disappointing. Necrons employ teleportation technology to achieve post-destruction discorporation. Interrogative. Where did the remains go? Fascination intensifies. So upon destruction, the Necron constructs vanish, leaving no samples to be collected. We can analyse. We can archive. Let's archive. Take pick grab to the damage from the Necron weapons. At least this information may be of use. Necrons employ teleportation technology in weaponry, calculating desires. Live targets are evaluating effects of ghost fire on human body. Conjecture equal most illuminating. So we've managed to pick up an arc pistol. Ooh. Single target range attack upon hitting a target turns into a cone area attack. Interesting. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Mission complete. The cohort returns to the tomb frustrated with the lack of physical samples of Necron constructs. However, the data they have gathered on the phasing out of Necrons remains illuminating in itself. So everyone wins. Valuable data present, greater than the past. Totality of human knowledge increased. Mission conclusion positive. I cannot say I support your conclusion, Scavola. Beneficial conclusion itemization follows. Necron discorporation witnessed. Enemy constructs destroyed greater than 0. Necron combat performance evaluated. Chances of functioning Necron available for dissection increased. My emotional cause returning senses of frustration and resentment, and I choose to acknowledge them. The lives of our tech priests are not there to be risked for fulfillment of your desires, Tech Acquisitor. They are there to be risked for the acquisition of intelligence, learning, sacred knowledge. Your understanding equal approvable. There we go. Didn't even lose a servitor there. Easy peasy. Collected Necron samples. Success. Got some stuff. Macro stubber, curator claw. We woke up the Necrons a little bit, but you know that's fine. It's alright, innit? And we've got Khan to the craft. The next physical attack will deal +3 physical damage. Though they flee and cower from us, their unrighteous shall find nowhere beyond our reach. How nice. Okay. So we've got some of the Blackstone, which we can use because Jeremiah really does deserve to be upgraded. I'm going to go with +4 for ranged weapons. Now, obviously we've got Manarius he's got his axe, right? So maybe we go for enhanced weapons. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to go for enhanced weapons. So we're going to do that. We're going to upgrade them again. So adds 1 energy armor, 3 HP, 3 HP plus 3 meters of movement. 1 energy armor, add 1 energy damage. Is that to everything? Or just melee attacks? I'm going to get that. And then, I'm going to give you... So, the Phosphor Blast Pistol. So when it does the Machine Spirit, you do +1 damage, but that does an area of attack. So is that, I mean, that kind of, I feel like the Arc Pistol is just a better version. So actually, if we get rid of that, pop you in there, and then we also give you the Macro Stubber. So then you've got 2 guns, and then we give you the damage gloves. That feels pretty good. I'm quite liking that. I think we go with that. We can't upgrade anyone else, but that's fine. We've got some Blackstone in the bank, which is good. We can go for another mission. So we can get, cognition gauge max size increased and a power field generator. Oh, that sounds quite nice, doesn't it? Necron Destroyer. Oof. Oof. I think we maybe go for Vidic's mission next. But that's going to have to wait until next time. I'm not sure how often these videos I'm going to put out. Mechanicus, it's very much like if I have time, I'll put a video out. Maybe just do a mission. If I don't, that's that. Obviously, we've got 8 princes coming soon as well. So that might put a stint. But I'm really enjoying this so far. So I played it once before. I don't know where or how. But I really enjoyed it then, and I'm really getting into it now. I'm very excited to do my next mission. Not sure about facing a Necron Destroyer, though. That could be quite scary. But, you know, we're getting new stuff. And that's cool. I like that. I like getting new stuff. I like upgrading my peeps. I like giving... Good old Jeremiah is now packing heat. He's dual wielding. Can we get plasma guns? I'd be surprised if we can't. Oh, that'd be good. Looking forward to that. But that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus Heretek.